Let's begin.
This is episode 4. We open with a pretty decent scene involving a Mexican guy named Angel and the wife of the guy who started the Tijuana incident. He records her and tells her to talk about the husband. Pretty simple scene, but I enjoyed the acting from the guy playing Angel and the woman playing the wife of the husband. We see President Jade and evil Zach Galifianakis exchanging words in the car. While they're talking about the university, out of nowhere, evil Zach Galifianakis says, "Oh, I love SpongeBob. His best friend is a starfish." Am I watching Resident Evil, or am I watching a Resident Evil parody? We have some more talk with young Jade and Billy, and at this point, I felt that I really didn't care anymore. If she's gonna make stupid decisions, like go to a party when she knows she's infected, then I don't care anymore about these two. I already don't give a fuck about young Jade. Now I'm starting to lose a little bit of sympathy for the Billy character. Just stupid fucking choices. Some English-speaking characters would talk to the French characters or the Spanish characters, and they would understand every word. It's never explained how certain people can just understand different languages, so it feels very awkward every time. Mainly the French parts. This episode is where they try to sympathize evil Zach Galifianakis when he says that he has 2 kids, but it's all thrown away for a cheap joke when it's revealed that he's talking about his 2 dogs. From now on, he's presented as some sort of good guy trying to help out President Jade. He does have a very weird priest choir boy line that I wasn't rocking with. I thought it was very weird and out of place. If you see the episode, you know what I'm talking about. Bitchy young Jade and Billy, they go to this party, and it's the worst looking fucking party ever. Looks bland, empty, and whack. And I'm not a party guy, it just look whack. We get some more bullshit, romantic attempts with young Jade and the hacker guy, Simon, and it just grinds my gears at this point. Throw it away in fucking trash. We see shitty Evelyn and her wife doing yoga exercises, and I can give a fuck less. The halfway point of this episode is where things start to surprisingly get a tad bit better. I enjoyed the scenes with the French cult. I think there was some decent acting going on in these sequences. I liked how they had a massive amount of zombies organized. One guy gets killed with the chainsaw brutally, and this might be the best kill so far of the series, besides the guy getting torn apart by the spider. The chainsaw death is probably the bloodiest death of the series so far. I liked how the Mother Zero was revealed. I thought it was a nice design for the zombie. A nice shootout pops off, and surprisingly, I enjoyed some of these death scenes. We even have some nice practical blood spray, which I wish the show had way more of. All the zombies get released at the same time, and evil Zach Galifianakis just starts kicking ass out of nowhere. The song choice in the scene is absolutely horrendous, but I really enjoyed the action. I know I shitted on his performance as far as being an intimidating guy, but the actor does start to shine a tad bit in this episode. He actually went to being one of my favorite characters, which I didn't see coming at all. Probably my favorite moment of the series so far. Then my excitement gets killed again when we cut back to young Jade and Billy at the party. Bullshit Lifetime, melodramatic bullshit. Like I said before, I don't mind the actress playing Billy. It's just the way the script and the dialogue are written. It makes me not root for Billy like I kinda was at the start of the series. The Mexican guy Angel from before pops up and tells young Jade and Billy what really happened in Raccoon City 98. I enjoyed the scene because I think the actor playing Angel did a pretty decent job. Mother Zero was introduced in this episode and is then killed off, but her death scene was pretty well done. We have another chainsaw death, but this one is a tad bit more brutal. President Jade gets trapped in a room with a massive horde outside trying to break down the door. We have a pretty decent emotional moment with President Jade when she picks up her phone and calls her daughter. The show has tried to do a bunch of emotional moments by now, and it never ever grabbed me, ever. But this scene was the first one where I felt genuine emotion. Then President Jade starts kicking ass. Then this episode starts turning into this action horror kick-ass flick. Evil/good Zach Galifianakis now pops up to save President Jade with a pretty gory headshot to a zombie. Now I'm thinking to myself, why in the fuck wasn't this whole show like this? Gory and kick-ass. all from the middle point to the end of this episode. Weird to say, but it's disappointing how dope this episode kind of turns near the end. Shitty Evelyn pops up to interrogate the Angel character, and she still sucks. Just as I was liking evil/good Galifianakis, he gets killed off at the end of the episode. Present Jade grabs the head of the Zero zombie and puts it in the backpack, and she's the one that makes it out alive. Now I'm stuck again with a shitty young Jade, a shitty Evelyn, and a soft Wesker. 6 out of 10 for the French cult sequences and the middle to the last half of this episode. An improvement over the past episodes, but it's still hampered by clunky dialogue, clunky acting, and unlikable characters.